What up, YouTube? So finally, today is the day. Today I'm gonna be installing the RBC finally after two weeks. But it's fine. It's finally getting done. Even 2 weeks ago I didn't have all the parts. I didn't have the RBC spacer, so either way we're fine. And today is the day finally. And to be honest, after today, I don't think I'm gonna be doing any of the other plans that I had. Doing the AC tuck, the harness, a lot of the things that I wanted to get rid of in the engine bay. To be honest, I think the next video might be the paint, because I already want to get this car rolling. I want to daily this car. It's a lot of fun, and it's been sitting for 3 years, maybe over 3 years. And finally I've decided that it was enough time, because I've been wasting a lot of time just letting the car sit there. It's gonna cost me more money, so maybe the next video might be the paint, to be honest, because I don't want to let this car just sit there and get rust, get the paint even worse than what it looks like right now. So hopefully you guys like this video. Comment on the video, and let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is disconnect the battery, take off the air intake, disconnect the fuel rail, and then start taking off the intake manifold. After that, it should be easy. It's only a few bolts, but I think the bottom ones are kind of tricky. Since this has a bend, it'll be kind of hard to get to them. I think we need the swivel sockets, but I have a few of those. So let's get started with this. So far I already took off the fuel rail, took off the bolt on top, the nuts. I took off the air intake, the throttle body, the harness for the injectors, but I'm stuck right here and right here. I think for these two I need one of those swivel sockets. That I do have one, but the ones I have are the 1/4 inch and the 1/2 inch. I don't have the 3/8. So I'm gonna see how I can get those out. I might have an extension or a reducer, but this is where we at right now. We're almost done with this, so it's just a few more bolts and this comes off. And something that nobody tells you, I saw the videos, and all the videos I've seen, they do not say anything about having to remove the stud, otherwise your manifold won't come out. Maybe there's videos now, but when I was searching before, everybody just removed their manifold and installed a new one, but never said anything about removing one of the studs. Otherwise, manifold does not come out because of the space that we don't have here and maybe on this side, but one of them has to come off. So here it is. This ended up costing me 30 bucks and lost a little bit of time. The thing is that it gets me bothered because I have one. I just can't find it. And if I start looking for it, I'm gonna lose more time. So it's easier just to go buy one. But if you're gonna start a project, have everything ready, just so that you do not run into anything. But here it is. Let's see what happens now. Let's see what other things we run into. So that solved the issue. You do need a swivel. So if you're thinking of removing it, if this is your only car you have, I suggest you go get one first or borrow one, because you are gonna need it at least for this one in the middle, because it's kind of hard getting in from under. It's really hard because of the starter. But there it is. And then once you're done with that, remove one of the studs. I removed this one, and all you do is lift up and it comes out. and it's out. And I think for me, I'm gonna have to go and get a starter, get the alternator, and since I'm here, I think I'm gonna do the AC compressor, but that's gonna be for another video. But there it is, guys, and I think I have a leak somewhere. Oh no, or that's from the coolant when I took that off. Jams finally in. Here it is. Just a little tip. Instead of keeping the studs, I think there's about 3 here. I think there's this one and this one are studs. I would change them all and just put bolts. It'll be way easier to remove. That way when you change the manifold, you don't have to remove the studs as well, because otherwise it won't come out. Just a little tip for you guys. And one more thing, if you're gonna be reusing the same RSX fuel line without purchasing one, I'm gonna tell you right now, it is not gonna fit the RBC. It is not gonna fit. Quick solution, get yourself a drill bit and just open it up a little bit. That's all you need, a little bit. It doesn't align perfect. It's off by like 1/8 of an inch. So all you gotta do is open it up a little bit and it goes right in, and you can use your stock RSX. Meanwhile, once you get your new one, or if you're planning on getting a new one, just order it or just install it, might as well. But I didn't have a new one, so I had to improvise, and that's what I did. I just opened it up a little bit more and it fits right in. And then me, simply because I bought the manifold and it came bare with nothing, no throttle body, no nothing, no map sensor, no fuel line. So it was a little bit harder for me to figure out what to do. But just in case if you run into the same issue, or if you're gonna use your stock RSX, that's the deal right here. Open them up a little bit more and you'll be good. Finally, and it won't start on today though. I'm working on this right here. It's a video coming up. I got the belt in, I got a new belt in. Once I get that in, I'll be able to start it. But as far as today, I'm just putting everything back, wiring everything, and that'll be it. But here it is. It looks way better. Just gotta touch up this right here and repaint my valve cover. I'm gonna have to repaint it either way because it's leaking in the back, and I think it's one of the seals, or the seal, the valve cover gasket. So I'm gonna buy that and then paint it at the same time. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and subscribe. Here it is, running. The new power steering pump is on. It is not leaking. RBC is on as well. It is also not leaking. We gotta do some final touches. Gotta buy a different type of air intake. So this one won't fit. I gotta get the one that goes from here down. But there it is. It's running. RBC is in. Finally, after 3 weeks of setbacks.